Hello, in this video I'm gonna show you a short gameplay of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I'm gonna open the game and let's start the gameplay. And I'm gonna create a new game so we can go through the first two chapters. I'm gonna select the light experience so the game is easy, but you can select your own, obviously. Now we need to enter the Blood Temple, so let's go through the path. You can see on the screen there are some circles that will show us where to go. I don't know if it's in all difficulty modes, but in the easy mode it's with the circles, so it's much easier and I don't need to guess where to go. Now we need to clear this path. To do that, click on E, then hold on A. And now let's get through this. Now let's go further, following the dot. We can find different things there. For example, the start. To hold it, click on E. To drop it, also click on E. Let's go further. And we are almost in the Blood Temple. Now let's click on E, then W. And now we can get under this plank. Now let's whip crack by clicking on F. You can see that I get the tutorials at the beginning of the game. Then later on I will just need to know how to use whip, but because of these tutorials I will know that. And now let's go into the temple, which is gonna be right here. Okay, and we're getting in. And now we can go into the temple. And we get another task to locate the golden fertility idol. So let's go. Here are some spider webs. Let's open them by clicking on E, then S. And now let's click on A to remove spiders. Now W to touch the light. Then let's click on E and let's click on D to reset the trap. Now you get the tutorial that you need to press on left control to crouch. Then here we need to jump over this hole, and to do that, let's click on F to attach the whiplash. And now I'm gonna go back and now go front and jump. And now we need to get to the golden fertility idol. And in order to do that, we'll need to solve this puzzle, because if we don't do that, we are gonna die. Let me show you that. You need to click on E, then S to push. In order to push these steps down, because you can see that when I step on them, they try to shoot me. So let's try locating the ones with the dot in the middle, which we can push on. Now there's another one. And here is the last one, I guess, or no. Yeah, I think it was the last one. No, there's one more, actually. And now we are able to go down here. Let's click on tab to take the sandbag, which we are gonna replace with the golden fertility idol. Now click on E, A to adjust the weight. And now it's replaced. Now we need to run because otherwise it's gonna kill us. Now let's let's try to jump. Okay, we got this. Now let's press on left shift to sprint and W, of course. And now we've got out of the temple. And now we are in the museum. And there's an intruder which we need to confront. So let's first find him. Let's go there. Now when we get in here, we can see that there's a lot of things that were broken, and we can hear some Latin. And when we open this door, we can see the intruder. Now let's press on the left or right mouse button to punch him. And now we need to find these statues that he took, or that he had just broken out of here. And it's a puzzle actually, so we need to put them in the right places. So let's take the mask first, and let's try to place it here. And listening to Indy saying if it's right or not, we can decide whether or not to place it in a different place. So let's try putting it here. And it's correct. Let's go for the other thing. Now it may go here. And let's take this one. Let's put it here. I don't think it's quite right. Let's try placing it here. No, maybe let's swap it with this one. Okay, this one is right, but let's try placing this one here instead. And now it's correct, and we get further. And now let's go there. We get this hint that we maybe should go there, so let's go. Now let's fix this bookshelf. And now let's jump and climb. And here you can see this thing right here. Let's click on E. And let's click on E to collect it. Then let's go into the other room. Is it here? Yes, I think. Now let's take the journal. Let's open it. Let's remove the note. And now we get 4 tasks. We need to find these 4 things. So the first one is obviously here. So we can already place it in the suitcase. Then the other one is here. Let's place it in as well. Now we need to find the gramophone record. It's here. And the last thing is the cat mummy photograph. It's gonna be here. Let's collect it and place it into our journal. Now let's pack up the suitcase. And these were the first 2 chapters of the game. I'm gonna pause it. The other ones, because I've played more of the game, they are kind of more difficult. But as for me, as a non-experienced player, it's pretty easy to get through them. So I like this game. I like pretty easy games. So I would recommend that. And let's see how you play the game. That's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.